What do you need?
Hello, hello. I'm Het, and we're just gonna do pet battles today. Yeah, sorry. No, I have one more to complete the Humanoid Battler of Northrend achievement, which will get us the Family Battler achievement, and then we're gonna hop over to Midnight. Oh, I kind of lost track of where I was flying. Oh, almost there. Almost there. All right. Get my windows properly set up here. All right. Yeah, this is the last one for Northrend. I've been sort of chipping away at these on my own because they're kind of like second monitor stuff, frankly. But we're almost done, as I said. Once we have the Northrend ones done, I need to do like 2 more for Kalimdor. I just messed up the day I was doing Elemental, so I have to go back and fix it. And I think I haven't done any of the Eastern Kingdoms humanoid ones, but those are the last. So basically, like, tomorrow I could finish it. And then we get some pets and a toy, the magical pet clicker. But we'll just finish this up quick and then hop over to my rogue. Good morning, Ooster. Why Northrend is it rep? Pet battle achievement. Pet battle achievement. So good morning, Nanette. When pre-patch came, they added a bunch of these family battler achievements. And usually you can do those in like a single day. You just like hang out and do way too many pet battles. But the way these ones work, they're attached to a daily quest, so you can't just repeat them back to back to back. You have to do basically one of the portions of the achievement per day, because you can only fight the trainer once a day. So minimum, if I hadn't messed up, it's 10 days of a lot of pet battles. And I did mess up, and I didn't do it every single day. Good morning, Wolf. Afternoon is rescued. Good morning, Malvenu. Good morning. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for coming. I haven't done pet battles in a long time. Yeah. If it weren't for the achievements and like some of the rewards, like extra pets and toys, I probably wouldn't do them. But, I like to see my number go up. So we'll just finish this one. Yeah, we should get 2 achievements when we finish this fight. If you decide to do them, do not try to come up with your own strategies. Just use the pet guide website, pet battle guide website. All right, we got a pet for that. Webbers. What do you look like, Webbers? Oops, would help if I spelt it right. Oh, he's like a little Nerubian. All right, cute. I guess that makes sense for Northrend. All right, and we're done. So yeah, I'll have to do some Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor ones tomorrow to finish off, but that's a huge chunk of that done, which is excellent. And I have parked my rogue, who we're leveling, in Harandar. I just arrived there, think I stopped because I sucked at it. Yeah, I mean, they're not worth doing without the guides, in my opinion. Like, they're just not that intuitive, even though it is a lot like Pokemon. So I use this website, which is really, really good. They have guides for like every single fight, and you can sync your pet collection up with them to make sure that it only suggests pets that you have, where possible. That doesn't always work out. Sometimes the people writing the strategies, you know, are using rare pets, and there's nothing you can do about that, but it is generally pretty helpful. So I just follow that. There's a few add-ons you can use to like automate the process, where it will load your pet teams for you and stuff, but it's not that hard to just like drag and drop the pets, so I don't bother with the add-ons. All right. So I finished, yeah, no worries. No, I finished all of the side quests just about in Eversong Woods and Zulamon. These are delves and dungeons that are still here. I did one run of Masara Caverns and it was so slow. I'm gonna wait till I have more gear just to go back in, because I think everybody in my group was under-geared and it took just forever. So now that we're done with those two zones, I'm here in Harandar. Just started. I didn't realize Haldron was coming with us. That's nice. Let's see. I think we're about to watch a cutscene. The council is convening to judge Orwina for the crimes she has committed. Oh yeah, great. How dare she try to save the world. Which zones have you guys gone through? Good morning, clan. How are you doing?
Enough of this. Show yourselves. I came here to speak.
I finished the story last night and got to 88. Nice.
But if violence is your intent...
Respect. You threw that away long ago, Orwina.
How many of our secret traditions have you broken, child?
I'm still at Eversong, taking my time doing all the sides. Yeah, I like doing it that way.
Profaning this sacred place.
Almost done completely with quests, just need to finish half of them in the void area. Oh, fun. I'm curious what the void area will be like.
Is that not who we are anymore? Will you do nothing but skulk in these caves, lamenting the withered past?
Harandar is an interesting zone, very divisive. Interesting.
Goddess?
Clearly, the hand of Anhana is upon you, child.
I should pay attention to this.
But with it comes hubris, recklessness. Your pride endangers everything we've built here.
I hear her voice. Should I not follow wherever it leads?
Not if it leads you from us.
Yeah, it's interesting that other people, or that people love or hate this zone. I'm not super excited for it, like I'm curious. But obviously I came here third. I'm Elder Hagar. You've been granted permission to stay as long as you pass the trials of the Den Echoes. That feels right. Meet us at the Den of Echoes. All right. Which way is that? What have you heard people complaining about, Malvenu, about this zone? Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I am. Oh, I can fly in here. Interesting. Same. Parenting small kids means I'm going super slow. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah. I think it's nice to be able to go slow. Like I know people have lots to say about early access, but I think that's what I like most about it, is just that I can look at treasures and, ooh, actually, battle pet. Battle pet. Where'd it go? Azure Sporebat. Oh, I don't want to fight you guys. I was getting just pummeled yesterday trying to finish the Zulaman zone. I don't know. I did wind up getting a better weapon finally, sort of towards the end of the day. But oh yeah, even now these guys are beating me up. I know there's a lot of them. But yeah, I was feeling real squishy through most of level 87 and kind of still now. It's the same as complaints were for Vajir. The stacked up and down navigation can be really frustrating. I found it so a little bit, then again it was brand new, so maybe once I learned the ropes. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes with most new zones. I was frustrated going to midnight. I took my Belf Priest there and did not realize till I took my Pally that I wasn't getting Voidlight Marl. I googled it and could not find info. So Priest is getting rep and Pally is getting rep. That's confusing. Yeah, actually, Oofster, that's like one of my biggest complaints so far is I am getting Voidlight Marl now, but I swear for the whole first day I got like 5 of them. So I'm not sure what exactly that's about. Alright. I do want to pick up whatever side quests I can. Looks like there's one here. Oh, this is going to be a delve thing. That's okay. I think I'm going to start with quests, and then once we're sort of deeper into the story, I might take a minute to do some delves. The delves seem good. The dungeons, though, are just so slow. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with the Voidlight Marl, though. Because considering how expensive all the decor items are, I definitely thought we would be getting more of it. What's this? You find a faintly glowing powder in your hands after catching the moth. It's fine, dry, and oddly luminous. Speak to the moth keeper. Okay. We'll get to that. I'm at Pally's getting Voidlight. Sorry, I typed on my iPad in the dark. No, that's okay. I had a feeling that's what you meant. There's so many trash mobs in the dungeons. Yeah, and the player power just feels... like our damage feels low, I guess. And I'm sure it is. Like, obviously we need to, like, build up our gear and stuff. That's normal. It just feels, like, worse than usual. I'm not really sure. It does come in drips, but I think it accelerates as you level up. I got about 888 yesterday before I turned in a rep quest and got another 500. I have noticed that there's like maybe more treasures and quests that are giving it now. After I finished the story, I noticed there was now purple glowing orbs in the sky you can fly through just in like the War Within. Yeah. I just hope it's a little faster than resonance crystals. Oh, I should read this. The history of the Harandar has been recorded for tens of thousands of years in the caves within. The memories of our people are painted on the stone. Complete the first vision, and we get a bowl. That's cute. I didn't get a lot of decor from Zulaman. I mean, I got some, certainly, but not as much as in Eversong, I don't think. You seem more open to collaborating us with the rest of your people. I was the root warden for Teldrassil. My duties were terminated with the destruction of the Great World Tree. We Harandar have lived secluded for an eternity, but we can no longer afford to think we can remain that way. The roots were but a part of the tree. The true warden needs to be able to protect and care for the entire tree, even if the roots are their focus.
It is not like you to
The price of decor is outrageous. Yeah.
since I was gone.
Yeah, if it goes at the same pace as the War Within currency, it's going to be excruciating.
Have pitted my pride against Roya, but alone, what good would it do?
You are as strong as any.
First,
I like her hair, the like kind of
roots of tendrils
puffy
and
buns.
now, the elders barely consider me one of them.
Should I not have heeded the goddess's call?
You did what needed to be done. I have always told you to trust your instincts. All I ask is that you trust mine. We must regain their faith in you. And know
All right.
that I will always
That's insane. I really hope there are big chunks of it given as part of the weeklies. And not only that, Elizabeth, but like big enough chunks that I don't feel like I have to do the weeklies on alts every week, you know? Like that was an option, certainly. For War Within, you could get an extra like at least 900 resonance crystals per alt if you did weeklies. But like that's not super fun.
Let us begin.
When looking at the decor on the vendor, don't forget that most of the items you will get one of by doing the quest and the achievement. Most of the prices are for buying multiples. Yeah, but some of them I really want multiples of. Indefinitely. Like the blue curtain. I have plans for the blue curtain, guys. I need a lot of them. Just started. And what are the blue orbs? I think it's like the moats that you could fly through in Legion Remix. But I haven't seen them yet. I'm not paying attention. What am I supposed to be doing? Ice berries collected? Okay. This is interesting. So, we know Azeroth as being like gold and blue, right? Like the Azerite colors. Oh, there's Freya in this vision. But this is obviously before the life, whatever we're sort of like seeing right now is before the life magic got here. It says it's just gold. Which I think has been the speculation that Freya is the reason there's so much life magic. Oh god. She saw me. They are the midnight version of the golden orbs from the War Within. Yeah. Thanks, Malvinu. I was like trying to pay attention to the quest and answer the question. Freya's very pissy in that vision. She didn't say anything to me, but she did hit me, so that counts. If the blue curtain is dyeable, I have some plans as well. I think there's... I don't know if it's dyeable. I did buy one. Let's see. I don't think it is, but I think there's a red one as well. That was like the first thing I bought with my Void Light. Yeah, it doesn't have the dyeable. Yeah, it's not dyeable. But I think there's a red one. I'm pretty sure. Would be nice if there was more colors, but I can handle the two options, I guess. I was able to hide in one of the bushes. Yeah, I figured that's what those were for, but I didn't get too close. Okay. Razor Quill, Remembrance, and Panquill Slain. Okay. Vehicle quest, I see. I don't see any enemies, though. Where are they? There we go. Oof, there was, this isn't really a spoiler, but there was a quest at the end of Zulaman where you have like a vehicle quest like this as a Loa that I found really tedious. Just finished all the new pet battle achievements about 5 minutes ago. So glad it's over. The family battler ones, Barbara? Or like the brand new? I'm sure there's midnight like collecting ones that I haven't even looked at yet. Either way, that's impressive. Those were tough. The red bed has a big red curtain that's usable if you hide it as the rest of the bed. Yeah, every time I want to do that, it's in a spot where all the pieces I don't want are going to clip through the wall in a weird way. I think there's also a blue version of the bed, which will be useful for moments like that. Where are all the enemies? There's one. Yeah. I think they chose like a good mix of cultures for this expansion as far as the decor goes. I was thinking about that yesterday. Because obviously, like, lots and lots of people like the elf stuff. And then those of us that are a little more hyped for, like, the horde aesthetic over elf specifically, the troll stuff is really good. And then it also seems like a very large contingent of the druid player base feels strongly about housing. So they get all the Harandar goods. I'm curious. I haven't really looked at the Void Storm stuff too much. But are you planning to make a Harandar? My hubby wants to. The real reward for pet battles is that you don't have to do them anymore. Oh god, so true. I will make a Harandar. I think it'll be a shaman, but I don't know when I'll do that. It's sort of when probably after I do some of the like early achievements, collecting achievements and stuff.
Not all heeded the goddess's call, but Biharati followed the sun. The journey was long.
What does your husband want? A Harandar druid? That seems to be the most popular choice. And like with good reason. Their forms are fun. I thought I would do a druid, but I think I'm gonna try a shaman. What are the new pet battle collecting achievements anyways? I haven't looked. Oh, just Midnight Safari. Okay, that's easy. Man, that's so easy. It might not be. I say that. I don't know. Obviously, we only have 5 of them, but I might end up making a Hunter Haranier, one of my reliable classes. Yeah, I think they have enough really cool pets, too, that would be fun. Hubby asked me which one to make, but not sure. Yeah, they can be almost everything. So,
One trial yet remains. Harandar is waiting for you ahead. May it
glowing moth. Okay, pigment bowl. I love this stuff. Just like the little housing decorations. So good. Alright. Shaman sounds good. It just like seems to fit them. And I like the idea of druid, but every time I make one, I kind of wind up changing my mind. Oh, what's happening here? So I feel like I'll probably be more attached to a shaman. I don't play a lot of shaman either, but we'll see. Oh. I might... Oh, sorry, yeah. Yep. Thought I needed to read a message, but it was already there. What's going on with these glowing moths? Dust them off. Oh, that's an achievement. Okay, hold on. Dust them off. Find all the glowing moths hiding in Harandar. 120 rewards the title Dust Lord. Okay. I mean, we're definitely gonna do that, but that's weird. Are we going into this place? Gulf of Memory entered. Is this a delve? I guess so. I'm just gonna keep, I've done up to tier 3, but I think I'm just gonna do it on tier 1. For now, until I get better gear. They're just, it's been really slow. Looks like it, yeah. Alright. How are you guys liking Valera?
Too far away.
I thought she was gonna be sassier. She's kind of serious.
Now strike.
Light the candle. Okay, oversized candles lit, unusual treasures acquired. Okay. I'm not spoiling, but you may find a toy in there that are a pair of eye goggles. Recommend not using them till you're done with the delve. Okay. Noted. I haven't been like making a huge point to get all the treasures so far, but I'll keep an eye out for it. I did do all the treasures in one of the Zulamon ones. Honestly, mostly because it was just really easy to stealth around and get them.
I cannot attack that target.
Good morning, Hammerose. How's it going? We are in this delve for a quest, as far as I can tell. Just started Harandar. What's this about? I'm gonna stay away from that. I know some of you will not agree with this at all, but I think Harandar's the zone I was the least excited for. Even as I was going back to Silvermoon, I kind of told myself I was going to do it after Zulamon. And then I saw that I could do like Erator's journey. I was like, maybe I want to do that instead, actually. Which surprised me. I'm not really looking forward to spending time with Erator. I was delaying treasures for the Dark Moon Fair buff, but we don't get the bonus. Yeah. I've been wondering about the mount drops too, because it seems like a lot of the rares in the zones, like there's a whole bunch of them that have a chance to drop mounts. And I was wondering if maybe those drops aren't turned on either. I don't know. 1 in 25 chance. I killed like 6 rares yesterday or the day before. But I could see them doing that as well, saying like, oh, you can't get the mount drops off the rares until full release or something. I don't know. Maybe one of you guys have gotten one of the mounts, but that seemed kind of on track with what they've been doing. Love the Zulamon area. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I want a house there. That was like what I kept coming back to. I was like, can we have player housing in Zulamon? It's so pretty. I saw someone this morning with one. Okay, that's good. I feel like that would really, really make people cranky. Yeah. The blue dragon hawk. Nice. I got the bear that you can get from Zulamon. You like collect a bunch of, not treasures, but like items from the zone. I can't remember what it's called right now. It looks like the old Amani War Bear, but just like an up-resed version. I've seen that some achievement mounts are not being rewarded. Oh yeah. So I don't know what the full story is, but obviously I did all of Zulamon yesterday, and so I have the achievement that awards the Amani customizations, and I was all excited, so I popped onto a troll character, Dark Spear Troll, and it's only green skin colors, and some of the Wowhead comments were suggesting that there is supposed to be more than just the skin colors, but that's not being unlocked until full release, which seemed really weird. But I'll tell you, like, the green skin colors are not that interesting, so I hope it's more than that. BRB gonna prepare breakfast for Hubs? Yeah, no worries, we'll be here. They click on the 4 urns one. Yes, yeah, where you get, like, I think I still have the items. You have to pick up the Bear Tooth, Eagle Talon, Lynx Claw, and Dragonhawk Feather, and then hand them in. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if there's more information about the Amani customizations, but at some point people thought that we were getting troll beards for the males, and I think I read a comment yesterday that said that that wasn't happening. Is there treasure here? I don't know, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. I can't see. I'm not gonna be able to get it with this story, I don't think. I'm blind. Alright, I guess we go this way. I started to mess with that at level 86. I didn't know that a 90+ mob would spawn. Oh, geez. Yeah, they hit hard. I had to be at full health and use all of my CCs. Combat grapple hook. Oh, yeah, I think, I mean, if it was just a different story, I would be able to get that treasure. I just can't see the route you're supposed to walk on. That's okay, we'll get it another time. They can't all be darkness, right?
The deeper they went, the more fierce
Ah,
they pulled.
slowed.
But they were Harandar, and they would not be prey.
Have you guys done the Den of Naralak yet? I did that when I was a follower dungeon, and holy smokes, that was
Your life is mine.
annoying at the end. There's like these winds that you have to hide from, which probably in a real group isn't a problem, but it was pretty bad with followers. That reminds me to pick up some Bright Eye potions. Yeah, if I had some on me, that would also help.
I'm out of range.
Listening why make me steak and eggs.
Too far away.
Is that the one that takes forever as a follower dungeon? Probably. It felt like I was in there for a long time. And I kept trying to get Captain Garrick to like hustle forward, and she just wouldn't do it. What am I doing right now? Where am I going? Oh, my objective changed, I see. We're now freeing Harandar.
Too far away.
Yeah, so at the start of the Den of Naralak, you have to get a bunch of like winter supplies, which takes quite a while. There's like a lot of trash to get to those. And then, yeah, at the end you have to hide from these winds that like really slow you down. But the Miasma Caverns was also really slow, just on as a normal dungeon. I felt like I was there for an eternity. They're good, like the fights are good and stuff. They're just really slow. Everything has a ton of health. That gauntlet in the dungeon is annoying, and the dungeon bugs out at a couple points. Oh, great. Yeah. I did all the dungeons on follower mode because I couldn't wait for the darn queue, but my followers moved into the safe areas and told me to as well. Oh yeah, they would, but they would like stay stuck in one of them. So like I ran ahead and cleared the next one myself, and they like wouldn't, they just like weren't moving forward fast enough for my taste. They were doing the mechanics correctly. I was just being impatient, and I wanted to get the dungeon done faster, basically. Yeep. Oh, no. Too many enemies, too many enemies. Why are there Nerubians here? Just as a side note. I haven't been paying attention to the story, so maybe they told me that. You're allowed to be impatient with your followers, yeah. I treat Captain Garrick very badly. I was like... I don't know. Maybe I should have talented into Tricks of the Trade if I'm going to do a follower dungeon as well. That probably would have helped. What did we do wrong?
Your life is mine.
For what? Sorry. If you're looking for enchants, all the new ones are sorted under the ring enchants. They're also not listed max eye level, and the stats they provide might be incorrectly displayed. That sounds like a great tip for not worrying about enchants yet, Ambrose. Yeah, the follower guys. Yeah, yeah. I like that we have the option to do follower dungeons. I just was...
Our people faced
I couldn't believe how slow that gauntlet was, yeah.
tore at flesh and devoured mine.
What am I doing here? Remembered horrors defeated. Oh, so I can't just stealth through. Fine.
Out of range.
Oh, that's weird. The tentacle slam graphic?
Let me get rid of that.
I mean, it's very clear. But...
Now strike.
yeah, I don't know. Valier doesn't have as much personality as I hoped. Maybe that'll change. Maybe she'll grow on me. The scaling on the follower dungeons is much weaker than it was at the start of the War Within. You mean in terms of like the damage that the follower NPCs do and stuff? Yeah. Wait until two slam you at once and good morning. Ugh. Yeah. There don't seem to be too many close together. Hopefully we don't have to experience that, Nomad, but good morning. The Kalimdor, EK, and Northrend family ones. I don't have early access. I see. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. I just wasn't sure.
Too far away.
Maybe it was Bran that had a lot of personality. Yeah. There's also that. She's also a horrible tank, is she? I mean, was Bran a good tank? I didn't usually ask him to tank. Is her healing buff just like not very good? Like if you are healing and she's your tank.
My loyalties are my own.
Whoop. I don't know. We'll see. I probably won't try her as a tank
I'll take that.
anytime soon. How did you get over here, sir? I started with him as a tank, but changed to healer because he was going down all the time. Oh, really? He just couldn't stay alive? That's annoying. I think they expect you to only use them as tanks if you are playing heals. Which is kind of misleading, right? Like there's probably some DPS that would like that as well. What's going on here?
Out of range. Your pain, my pleasure.
Valir's just fighting this all by herself. She pulls a lot of stuff. For a rogue, she doesn't respect my stealth very often. Okay, this is the boss. Excellent. Yeah, I've been kind of enjoying. I mean, I like delves in the first place, but I've been enjoying them more just because they're so much faster than the dungeons have been. Bran was a good enough tank in that he lived long enough for me to kill the mob. Yeah. No, if she's just like getting one shot and stuff, that's pretty unforgivable. I love Harandar. I've never had a favorite zone, but I do now. The music is so good. Oh, interesting. I'll have to turn the sound or the music up a little maybe. I hadn't noticed just yet, but we've only been in the zone briefly. Is this guy gonna do something? Oh, I see. This is what you mean, where there's like multiple tentacles. What's happening?
Too far away.
Okay, I'm supposed to be running away. Cool.
I must get closer.
His hitbox is kind of weird. It's kind of new age with African flair. Oh, interesting. I went to a concert a little while ago where the opening act was this sort of like I don't know, like African lounge singer meets like mumble rap act that was really interesting. I didn't like all of it, but I'm sure it's not similar to what you're saying. It just kind of reminded me. It was like a weird juxtaposition that worked really well. Alright, we get anything good? A hanging brazier. Won't say no to that. Curio. Oh yeah, every time, I assume this is happening to everybody, where every time you add a curio, you get Bran's UI instead of Valera's. Could do without that happening. Malvenue's a mage and I'd let Bran tank. He'd usually die and then I just had to evade for 30 seconds long enough for him to raise himself. Yeah. I've always preferred him as healer if I'm DPSing, but yeah. Oh, that was driving me nuts. Yeah, because I think I keep forgetting at the start of the dungeon to like set her curios. Guess I could do that now. Where's the thing? Here we go. It's weird that Wowhead like never posts what the best. Oh no, come on. Okay, this wasn't happening before. It was showing as her originally. Well, that's infuriating. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're ready to leave. Do you want me to mention where the treasures are? I thought that was caused by the toy I was talking about earlier. Oh, no, I think that's just a bug. Oh, I'll do the treasures on a different story, Malvenue. I think it was just like too annoying in the dark. But thank you. Yeah, they're marked on my map. I couldn't see them with the with that story where you need to like light the candles. Did you do the intro delve quest in Silvermoon? I did some of the Silvermoon ones. I did the one in Silvermoon, the Academy thing. This one. Yeah, Collegiate Calamity. I did. And then I have the quest to go do Shadow Enclave, but I haven't done that one yet. Oh, well, yes, she did. Yeah. Alright, what are we doing now? Speak with Orwana. Sure. Collegiate Calamity was fine. I think I liked the Zulamon delves better. There's one with like a bunch of like trapdoors that was kind of interesting. You did the one where you were in the former Ghostlands and you did the quest line up to where they introduce you. Oh yeah. You're right. I did do that where they introduce you to Valera. Was that the Shadow Calamity one? I guess probably. Oh yeah, it says I did the Trader's Due story. Interesting. There's a short set of quests that start with Valera. Yeah. Did them this morning. No, I did that one first. Like, I didn't do any delves until I did that Silvermoon quest. That's weird. Usually if I click the little box to set her curios at the start of the dungeon, it is her, and it's just at the end of the, not the dungeon, the delve, but I don't know. Alright. Cutscene.
The Zerashah spoke of a great tragedy and shame. I have seen nothing to shame us.
You have not yet seen the journey to its end.
I'm sure people have bug reported the brand thing a bunch.
The goddess was gone when they arrived. Without her, the land was falling apart. After all the trials and journeys, we hoped to find purpose. Instead, we found discord and death. We blamed the missing goddess. We blamed the land. We blamed each other. The goddess's absence was not a tragedy, but a trial. One, we failed. When at last we found our way, the elders feared what would happen if we returned to the surface. So, they forbade it. But we can't stay hidden forever.
Alright.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to Hamara. Speak swiftly.
Bran just wanted to remind you to stay out of those webs. So true.
Come below when you are recovered. The others are
Yeah, she just, I don't know. Maybe people complain too much about him. Here, I got some upgrades. And they didn't want to make her, like, as fun? I don't know. That seems weird.
You will see a rare glimpse of the Rutani and Fungarians at peace.
These guys are cool looking. Oh, I guess we have a new talent point. The original plan was to have a different NPC guide you each season. Yeah, I remember that. That would have been annoying though, to have to like start from scratch every season with their leveling. How do I get? Where is she? Here? There we go. Okay.
So, your path.
Welcome to Harmara.
Perhaps
If Rutani march on your home, then perhaps most Rutani are very territorial. This is one of the few places
Orwena mentioned that there are Rutani who are visiting from other villages. This is an opportunity for us to get to know what they're like when they're not light crazed. Talk to the visiting Rutani.
It is strange to see friendly Rutani.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Alright. Tasks completed. Speaking to folks. Alright. Let's see. So hungry we could eat a potatoed? Potatoed. That's fun. Inscription supplies. I'm back and baby's fed. Excellent. That was pretty fast. I guess I'll get the flight path. Well, we're gonna be max level way ahead of being anywhere finished the questing at this point. Which I'm fine with. Alright. To team.
Need words? No light bloom. This stranger should offer trade or leave.
Interesting.
Listens, waits.
Your rogue is pretty cute, thank you.
Tended.
Yeah,
Done.
I like her. I always like want to play an undead rogue, but I don't know, we can't be spooky all the time. Playing through Zulamon really had me wanting to play a troll though. It's like, need to take my druid through there or something. I bet a lot of people will get these as hunter pets. Did you hear you read something earlier that implied that the glowing moth spawns were static? I played yesterday thinking they were random. I don't know. They're probably predetermined to some extent. I was just reading the achievement. And Handy Notes and Rare Scanner keep yelling at me whenever I pass one. Yeah. They count as dire horns. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, I guess we should go grab that moth. After we scoop some poops, I guess. $120 is a lot of moths, though. That's what it said, right? Yeah, 120. Alright. I was grabbing each one when I saw them because I know they are a currency. Where did I put those? Oh, it just goes straight into your currency bag? 2 mounts and some transmog. Interesting. Okay, well I guess it won't be so bad. 120 probably isn't as many as we need to buy the stuff in that case. They apply a dust currency, yeah. I play a troll and now have new troll appearance since completing Zul. Oofster, did you get anything besides the colors though, the skin colors? Because I checked when I finished Zulamon yesterday and it seemed like it was just that they let you be green. Good morning, Dakota Rain, how's it going? Handy Notes is missing some of the profession knowledge treasures. Yeah, one of the ones in Zulamon is just listed as unknown, which was weird. I thought I read there were a couple of hairstyles. Yeah, I only have skin colors unlocked, and the Wowhead comments that I saw were wondering if the rest of the customizations would unlock on Monday or Tuesday rather. Tuesday? Yeah. Good. Thank you. Excellent. How's your leveling going? Yeah, I got the new skin colors. Yeah, I hope it's more than just that. I don't know. Pretty sure they'll fix it. I hope so. It's always been weird to me that we didn't have like data mining on what the new customizations were gonna be. Runestone, cute.
The lumbering beast outside? It seems so docile.
83, good new weapon. I need that.
You're a strange one.
Not green anymore? Kuzat is usually very docile. This isn't like him at all. Please find out what happened.
Is normally very calm, but can be quite dangerous when agitated. Be careful.
There's tattoos and new hair? Oh. Can't wait to see your troll house once you've gotten going with the currencies. Yeah, I'm excited too. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I want to check what Oofster might be talking about? Does Wowhead tell us? Abundance event is bugged. Delve rotation. I don't know. I mean that I'm not green anymore. She's so pretty. I see. Did you get more customizations though? Sorry, Did you get tattoo and hair customizations as well as skin color customizations for your troll? I level 84 and gotta say the artwork in this expansion is incredible. Yeah, it is really good. Seems so. Okay, we gotta go check that. Is this a rested spot? I want to go look. I'm just gonna fly over to the inn because yeah, when I looked yesterday, there was not hair or oh, this isn't actually rested. Whatever. I didn't have any other options. There's no rested spot in your current phase. Oh, until you complete the quest. I guess yeah, somebody's upset and like causing a kerfuffle. I want to see. If they still have the same owl form and I played a druid, I would go for it. Yeah. Alright, so yesterday when I looked, I just went to like the character creation screen. But maybe what I will do instead, in case it makes any sort of difference, is log into a troll character. Yeah, she's in Orgrimmar, so that'll be easy. Maybe, well... yeah, maybe the game had to reset or something. Who knows? Certainly nothing was like highlighted as new. Even the new skin colors when I looked originally. Yeah, okay, we know. I mean, I probably won't change this character much because like Death Knight's kind of a different vibe. That's a slap in the face. Alright, what do we got here? Hairstyles. Yeah, these are all pre-existing. So those are the same. Oh. Yeah, I think these are the new, there's just like 2 new green skin tones. And then... yeah, no new body paint. I don't know. I meant the Harandar. I thought you probably meant the Harandar. Even though we were talking about trolls. Oh, interesting. You can save barbershop looks now? I didn't know that. Settings and share. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe mine is bugged, but I don't have any new options beside the green. It'll get sorted out. Okay. Anyways, back to it, I suppose. Because I assume, Oofster, your troll is Darkspear troll, right? Not Zandalari? I don't know. I think I wanted a Harandar druid until the tank form has that kind of like offset, like lope, sort of like asymmetrical movement that I wound up not loving. Like the gargoyles from Revendreth. Okay, so I haven't really been paying attention to the story as much as I was the other day, but it would seem that we're friends with some of the Rutani, and they're like, don't be crazy. We're not infected with the Light Bloom, but now some Light Bloom Rutani have in fact shown up. I'll try and pay a little more attention after this. These guys are, yeah, being driven mad by the light. Yeah, I'm more curious, like, what the non-light bound or light bloomy Rutani have to say about it, because they were not really interested in talking about it.
You cannot escape the light.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo. They're introducing the light blindness. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that seems to be like the point of this whole zone, right? Is to sort out the light bloom issues. Oh, there's supposed to be an NPC here. Bitter blooms burned. Destroy 6 light bloom infected plants. Oh, I see. There's one here. The big yellow ones. I got it. I super like that the cast bars tell you who interrupted them. That's really nice. I wish it worked for all CC though, because if I use blind, it doesn't give me credit. It just interrupts the thing. Still, generally speaking, big fan. Dark Spear, yeah. Okay, weird. I don't know. Don't know what's going on with the customizations. We'll get it figured out eventually. Had to log into my account. I have a standard troll. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of nice. I like seeing my name up there all the time. Exactly. Or just the reassurance that like multiple people in your group are in fact kicking. I would check sometimes on details, but it's kind of annoying. I wasn't usually feeling that fussy about it. To like go in and switch the view to interrupts. Sturdy Harandar handcart. Interesting. Seems like it'll be good for making things out of it. I don't know if I will use it as it's intended. The situation is stabilizing, but let's make sure we're in the clear. I'll see how Hagar is faring. Check on Annika and be sure she's not showing any signs of light bloom. She's in the upper level. Okay. The interrupt notification is an improvement. I wish it would linger on the screen a little longer. Yeah, I guess if you're not like actively looking at it, it would be pretty easy to miss. Maybe they'll give us options around that. I don't know. All right.
This one hears. Working's bloom changed. This one's did not. Take seed. Show others. May reveal answer.
All right, so this one's like resistant, perhaps. Yeah, I just hopped onto one of my Dark Spear trolls to check and it didn't show up, but that's okay. This is where navigation started getting frustrating for me. Yeah, if they hadn't said specifically that Enika was at the top of the tree, I think I probably would have gone outside, flown around, gotten a little annoyed. Who am I delivering this to? Oh, Haldoran, okay.
For Silver Moon.
The spread of the light bloom was so sudden. Did your questioning of the merchant spur it? Interesting.
With perseverance, strength.
Your roots brought us both.
This
Enika and her seeds are not affected. Incredible. Could there be something about the rift that keeps the light bloom in check? Oh yeah, does somebody who know more about the lore
We have to try.
know what the Rift of Aln is? Because there's the stuff here is called Aln Dust, right? I don't know who Aln is. I think I looked that up at some point. Yes, Enika's seed is from the Rift of Aln, is the clue we were looking for. The inhabitants and plants there seem immune to the light bloom. So that's where we fought Xavius. And Malfurion was like, I can't go there for reasons. It's the heart of the nightmare. Oh. Interesting. As a non-druid player, I feel like I have like only the vaguest understanding of the... I understand what the Emerald Dream is. The Emerald Nightmare is like slightly less clear to me. Pet. Did you get the achievement for Zulaman? Yeah, I got the achievement and I have the skin colors, but it didn't look like there was anything besides the skin colors. To be continued, wink wink, yeah. Have fun, I'm going back to sleep, I stayed up late reading. Alright, we'll see you later, Nomad. Must have been a good book. Alright, let's get this dragon riding glyph. Oh, so these are the roots of Teldrassil. Is that tracks? Alright, there we go. Come on. What else do we want to do here? Peculiar Cauldron. Requires crystallized resin fragments. 150 of them, okay. There's something else like that. These vile essences, these are like the same thing in Zulaman where I guess you get 1,000 of them and then you get the hexed vile feather eagle. Gonna be a lot of mount grinds apparently. A streamer I watched back during Legion Remix. Oops, one sec. Said you can see buildings in the distance when you're fighting Xavius. I looked and couldn't see them, but that could have been my graphics settings. Oh, weird. Yeah, I've never noticed that. But that doesn't mean anything. Back. Welcome back. Oh. I see, you got ads right when you answered. So, yeah, Oofstry, I did the achievement, have a Dark Spear Troll, but it looks like I only have the new green skin colors available, which is fine. I'm sure it'll get figured out eventually. If any of you actually, like me, were having problems getting like the Kultiran bed or the Dark Iron, what was it, tent for decor items, they've fixed that. You can just go buy it now, as far as I could tell. Because I had faction changed the character that unlocked those allied races. Frayed Scroll. Frayed Scroll. It's not in here? Yeah, we went to the barber. That's alright. It's like, it's annoying, but it'll get fixed. I do not see a frayed scroll. Your cat is pretty chill. Oh, that's Jimmy. Yeah, he's real happy it's sunny today. Hey, buddy? Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll check back some other time. Burning branch of Oh geez. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Burning branch of the world tree. Ooh, okay, so that gave me 150 void light marl just for that treasure. That's pretty good. Yeah. Alright. The cradle. Okay, these moths are gonna be really distracting. I don't want to turn off. Actually, I guess I could. Here, I'll turn off rare scanner, but I won't turn off handy notes, so at least we don't have to listen to the noise every time I fly past one. Alright. I think I like this zone. It's very like Ardenweald in its structure with all the like spirally roots and stuff, but I think I like it better than Ardenweald.
You seek trade? Go
I like sort of like lush green and gold quality, and the fact that it's bright a lot more than the sort of gloominess of Ardenweald. Not complaining, yeah. Whoa.
There you are. Unfortunately, our fears were well founded.
Speak to me.
We returned to where we started, but this time you've been blessed by the goddess and we have evidence that the spread of light bloom may be stalled. We have a moment to breathe. This is where we feel closest to the goddess. We are below the cradle where she used to rest. The elders will not allow us to use any of the alm dust they have gathered over the centuries. They see only what the goddess asked before us, not what her world needs now. The dust is rare, but there are ways to get it. I will check elsewhere. Okay. And now we're just like get used to the place. Which do you prefer? Handy notes or rare scanner? I use them both, Dakota. They're kind of like good for different things, right? Like handy notes. I like, especially at the beginning of an expansion, you can have it track like stuff for achievements like the moths and whatever. And then rare scanner is good for basically drawing my attention to rares, but it won't, I don't know, I use them in combination, I guess. And then I'll start to turn rare scanner off sort of as time goes on for each individual item. Oh, what's going on here? I can't just run to wherever this is? Alright, well here's a moth.
I have wares.
Clean my bags out a smidge. Oh, should be wearing that. Crystallized resin fragment. Can sell that. Ooh. Should be wearing that. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. That's a little helpful. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, charcuterie board. Cool. Banners. These will be good for like a troll themed house too. Runestone. I assume we'll get a lot of these, I think somebody in chat said already, just by questing, and then come back and check out what we still want at the end. Fungarian fence, that's cute. Rootwoven door, oh that's gonna be popular. Woven door, I should say. Very cool, very cool. Alright.
Return if you need.
Okay, so I have to fly out of here, it seems. I wonder if the door is going to be functional. Yeah, I hope so. We were supposed to get more types of door. There's like on beta there's a Belemeth and a Silver Moon interior door. Oh, here's this.
Traditions exist for a reason. They protect us and this land. It is not for the young to question.
Okay, well that's rude, sir. I just asked him what the Rift of Aln was and he said, don't ask questions. Oh gosh, I ate too much. I get front door vibes from it, yeah. Yeah. But what's this? Oh, it requires renown 9. What were you eating? That was so good. What can you tell me about the Rift of Aln?
Spare Andust for the sake of outsiders. Absurd.
Huh.
She, of all people, knows the cost to gather it. If she wants to waste it, then she can brave the rift for it herself.
I've been wondering if there's elf-specific interior doors. Yeah, we should get them. I wonder where they are. I'm sure the Silvermoon ones are in Silvermoon somewhere, but I wonder where the Night Elf ones are going to come from. Alright, so I assume at some point they're going to explain to us why we need dust from the Nightmare.
I listen and remember. Remember always.
This is interesting. I assume this is going to have something to do with what we're doing in this zone. You need... Yeah, I understand that we need the dust to stop the spread of the light bloom. I'm curious what we're... how do I say this? What the Nightmare has to do with it. Because they're like... traditionally have understood the Nightmare to be bad. Speak with the Flight Master. Yeah, I'm trying to. Where are you? Omelet with grilled peppers, onion sausage. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I could see how you would eat a lot of that. That sounds really good. He's outdoors. Yeah. I assume the quest marker is wrong. Doo-doo-doo. Are there guards I can talk to? I just don't see the icon, the Flight Master icon, on the mini-map anywhere. I found them by accident. I think you're just out of range. Yeah. Now I'm hungry. Yeah. Music is really good. Now I'm a stuffed turkey. Yeah. Oh, renown 3. Lovely, lovely. Love the music, yeah. It is kind of like Avatar vibes, but without being too cheesy. Am I phased? What's happening? I can't see that moth either. Okay, okay. Oh. Can't remember how the rift was created. It was interesting when I was learning about it. Yeah, I have a vague memory of looking it up once upon a time, but I don't remember. Does anyone know where the Flight Master is? I'm just gonna wowhead this. Why am I suffering? Watch the den. Flight Master is in a cave underneath the building. In a cave underneath the building. That's kind of a weird place for him to be. Oh, alright. Good grief.
Where would you go?
What can you tell me?
I wish to have Orowena, but she will not want to go where she must go.
Those telescopes give a ton of renown. Yeah, they're good. Meet the Root Warden. That's a side quest. Alright. Speak to Kupal.
Rowena, I beg you. You know we're on the falls.
See, right out in the open. Yeah. I think it has to do with Amenthul tearing out the first tree. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, I mean, if that's where the rift comes from, that's going to be extra interesting with the last Titan. I'm sure that'll tie in somehow.
The violence left wounds that will not heal.
The world watch over you.
Her spirit
Oh,
must
hold on.
You will need the Shroka. How you feel about him cannot change that.
Oh, somebody in chat says there's an elite rare, but we're pretty far.
Change the past.
All right. You're learning all about it. Yeah.
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
He was a friend once, before I followed the goddess's visions to the world above. He was supposed to walk with us, but he chose the rift instead.
Interesting.
He turned his back on his friends. He closed his mind to the goddess. And he chose to abandon me.
It's her brother, right? I started reading the short story, but I got distracted. Okie dokie. Yeah, I guess we'll like keep. Oh my god, there's so many of these dusts. Handy. Okay, hold on. We gotta turn that off for a bit. Yeah. I'll turn that back on when we actually hit Renown 9. Glowing Moth. Yes, please. Where'd he go? Up. Don't know. Have a great day, y'all. Back to real life. Have a good day, Dakota. Thanks for showing up. It was an unintended consequence. Freya planted the first world tree, and when he discovered it, he called it an abomination. Like melee hunters, hey now. And turned it out. Yeah. Yeah, I knew Freya, like, planted the first tree, and he got mad. But I guess, yeah, I didn't know what sort of, like, happened. Some other nefarious things, yeah. The goddess no longer sits in her cradle, but her influence remains. The Rift of Allen is too dangerous a place for Harandar to enter. I severed my connection to the goddess to be able to serve. You would be wise to heed my words, unless you wish to meet a swift end in the rift below. Interesting. Okay.
You've learned. Now go. Speak quickly.
You must see with your own eyes the effects of the rift. Take this. I use it as an emergency salve to help those who are stricken of the dangers. Patrol these lands and give it to folks. Yep.
Walk quietly, ghost.
Collect 6 alm dust from rift creatures. The voice is too powerful. Okay, okay.
Hunt well. If you insist on
It's always interesting that people do stuff and then are totally surprised by the outcome. Yeah.
Once you are prepared. And Orwena, be careful.
Wounded defender helped.
Be quiet. I need
Okay.
It's too much. She seems to be.
I must get closer.
I mean, you would think that they would have a plan. You would think that they plan what they want to do. Yeah.
I cannot attack that target.
Okay, so we just want the bubbly things. Not everything else. And then these look more like the echoes from the War Within pre-patch event, where they're like blue and yellow a little bit. I think it was N'Zoth that used the wound to create the nightmare through it. There's speculation with Midnight that the rift was Azeroth's original slumber position. Yeah, because they're saying like she was in the root cradle and the rift is like underneath it.
I am out of range.
Seems like.
Too far away.
Might have to like watch a novel video or something after this. You can see the root cradle above you when you're in the rift in the raid. We could see it earlier too in one of the cinematics, or I don't know, when we first showed up here. Oh, I guess, yeah, Rift Shade. Oh, I see what you mean. Ow. All right. Batting barrel. I'm gonna like ignore treasures and stuff for a few minutes here. Have you figured out a viable method of farming the Marl currency? We need so much of it. I haven't. It seems like as you increase your renown with the various factions, you get more of it. Or the treasures that you pick up drop more of it. But I don't know. I was saying earlier, it really better be better than resonance crystals, because I did not enjoy that. Hello, Kasi Luna. Thanks for the gift subs. That's very nice. Appreciate that. Okay, I said I was going to ignore treasures, but there's one like right here. Cosmetic bow. That's fun. That's cute. Oh, and there's another one right here. Can't just ignore these things. Oh, I just unstealthed instead of stealthed. Great. Yeah, I don't know, Himeros. It's gonna be really hard to decorate with the way the currency is right now. But so that treasure gave me 7 of them? As if that helps. I need to rescue more of my dudes. Where are they? One more wounded defender. There we go. On my Belf, once I reached Renown 6, I received 500 Void Light. Yeah. The thing is, I think those bonuses only happen once, right? You know, if the devs spend as much time adding content as they do plotting how to add and fine-tune time gating, happy players abound. Yeah. Because, yeah, what do I have? I have 1,500, which is basically 2 items. From many of the decor vendors. Like, it is not good. Alright. Oh, I see where the moth is.
Too far away.
No!
I must get closer.
Well, I'm trying to.
Too far away.
There we go. 2 decor items, yeah. Oh, here we go. Waterlogged Harandar pigment bowl. Mainly getting rep, which sucks. You will get the Voidlight Marl eventually, from what I'm seeing, but like,
I'm ready to perform the show.
it's not great.
It will protect us when we enter the World of for a time.
Finger, haste first, crit mastery.
Do not fear the dark.
We got an altar.
Guide you well.
Getting a lot more decor from the Harandar than I did from the Amani. And did I just get a ring? Yeah, woven signet. Oh, here. Okay, good. Or 3/8 of one of the champion pieces. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even looking at gear yet. I'm sure that'll be annoying. Alm dust placed. Oh. Druid is in the way. Interesting.
I have never felt so alone. Is this Amarak's life?
Huh. So she turns the colors of the radiant echoes.
Do not fear this ritual only.
Well, in his defense, he is a big demon, yeah.
Neither permanent nor perfect. We must hurry and
Oh, he's
find
AFK
Amarak.
now, great. Okay. I should be gathering more lumber, but I just haven't been able to stay focused on that. Look for the wards of the Shulka. Okay.
He's not here. The ward. I need more alm dust, friend. Hurry. I can hear the voice of the goddess now, but only as a whisper. How do the Shuka endure this emptiness?
Curious.
I drift along a cloud of sound, my friend. She comforts me. She welcomes me. Oh,
Having trouble getting rid of my Reshi wrap and belts? Yeah, I still have my Reshi wraps too. Some of the void creatures are flagged as demons. I wonder if that's intended. I feel like they're pretty good about making that
within the creature.
intentional when they do those things, but
It could never hurt me.
I don't know.
Blackened roots. Focus, Owena. Listen to my voice.
No, the goddess. She. Amarak. My friend.
This manifestation is one of the purest forms of all madness that resides here. Huh.
I return to the silence.
I'm super curious where this is going, just given like the color choices.
More questions?
Okay, defeat
On
the
my
thing.
lawn.
Sure, sure.
Stolen.
Oh wait, not this thing?
Where has she gone?
On higher, please.
Over here?
You took her! Stole her away! I'll kill you all!
Yeah, I think the... Oh no, I did manage to replace my cloak at some point. I don't know when that was. Oh, March Trading Post. Yes. Okay.
He is not fully lost.
The next time we're like in town or something, we should go take a look. Take a break and go look. Alright. Hand these in.
Dust power is of the goddess herself. If it can help your cause, Rowena, then I will.
Oof, okay, that's a lot more stuff.
Ask.
I've been pondering what Hagar could have meant from the moment Orwena mentioned an answer to your problems. Everything in the rift is created from the same source, the distillation of the influence of the goddess.
I return to this site.
I think this is fun because, I mean, maybe I just missed a quest and this should be obvious by now, but this feels like the first time in a long time where I haven't been like, oh, I see what they're doing here. The blue gold textures are from the World Soar memories. I think they simply designate that you're looking at something from the past. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be a stronger connection than that, because they also just said
More questions?
that these are like world soul memories, basically. They're memories of the goddess.
You've learned. Now go.
All right.
Walk quietly.
I'll log out for just a second and hop on a character that is near a trading post. I want to see what's on there. I think it's a lot of night elf stuff. There's like some glaives and other maybe like Nelf weapons. Yeah, I think if it was just straight ghosts Malvenu, then they would just use that like white, like a ghost texture. Some wood toy weapons. Interesting. I like the other ones we have that are toy weapons. We got some like Alliance and Horde themed ones a while ago. I think that was for Children's Day, maybe? I have like a silly wooden shield and a little axe. Alrighty. Is Children's Week this month? Trial of Style, Noble Garden. I don't know when Children's Week is. I feel like it just happened. Alright, what do we got?
Welcome to the trading post.
Comfy flying quilt. These look pretty nice. I don't love the flying carpets, but like I know the bonus reward for the month is also a flying carpet. Children's Week is April. Okay. So yeah, ways to go. Mage weave sets. Like these are fine. Yeah. We have so much like good blood elf themed stuff coming just passively. Oh. This is a fun weapon. Purple witchy stuff. I don't know if I would use this, but it's really funny. It's a one-handed sword. I'm gonna buy it. It's too funny. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but it's hilarious. Wooden gun, yeah. Little wooden axe. Little purple claw. That's nice. Maybe that. Maybe that. Quivers. Just don't play enough hunter. A trial of style winner. Yeah. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna want some of these for my hunter for sure. One-handed sword. One-handed dagger. The colors on these are actually like not my favorite. One-handed sword. This is silly. So there's a sword version and a glaive version, but if you just get the one-handed sword, then you can use it on your demon hunters anyways. As well as everything else. So anyways, we'll be buying that. Star blade, one-handed dagger, that's fun. Star point. What add-on is that plays music? Rarity? Maybe? Or all the things? I saw that, yeah. Yeah, that's just stealing 80 tendies from people. It is all the things? Yeah, that makes sense. Sentinel's night bow. I think I have a super simple bow already. One-handed sword. One-handed warglaive. Okay, I'll get this. Because the other one I got that looked like this was a polearm. Violet toque. Nice of them to call it a toque. Scale treads. Oh, this is interesting. Are these, I guess these are new, these dune cloth skirts? I get that. I don't necessarily like the purple, but... wait, are you using an add-on to block the combat and mount special animations? I am not actively doing that, but you're right. I think they just changed the UI. So... oh no, sheath, unsheath. And then... I don't know what this is. Put her clothes back on. This might be Narcissus that gives me this little menu. That seems like the sort of thing it would do. I'm at the vendor right. Yeah, it's almost definitely Narcissus then Himeros if you don't have those options. It is really nice though, actually. I hadn't even noticed it. Because it's really annoying when they're like bouncing around all the time. Violet belt. That's kind of a nice belt. I'll think about it. Pearlescent butterfly. I like the other ones better. Blood monarch. I never use these. Shimmer runner. These are cool, the Blood Monarch stuff. But I obviously didn't get them last time. Okay, I think I'm good for now. Maybe I'll grab some other stuff later. But that was fun. And then... Traveler's log. We're gonna get most of these just from questing, I think. Yeah, I think I like this quilt better than the one that you can buy anyhow. Super annoying. How am I supposed to get a good look at stuff if it's flopping all over the place? Yeah. Narcissus has a lot of good features if you're not using it. Honestly, it's probably worth adding. AFK helping misses. Yeah, no worries. Alright, let's get back to questing. But that was good. There's, yeah, good kind of chill night elf weapons in there. I'm sleepy. Yeah, this character will almost certainly use a couple of those. The problem with all the things is that it uses a lot of performance. If you have it set to only open when you ask it to open, that helps a lot. It's like definitely one of the bigger add-ons, but I don't have too much of a problem unless I ask it to open the list view specifically. That bow is good lighting animation, though not my style. Yeah. Alright, what are we doing here? I wasn't really paying attention. Herding manifestations. Use Amarak's influence on a rift creature. Defeat the enemies. Okay, I feel like I should go help this Drakthir. Just to start. Defeat Alm-scorned enemies. Okay. Have you reached 90 yet? I'm still 85. Nope. This character is the first one that I've been leveling, and she is... her cooldown manager is over her level, but she's 89. There we go. It fixed itself. It's like it heard me. Okay. Oh, that was good. That was 33% of progress on that quest for killing that elite.
I'm out of range.
I'm like starting to get that anxious feeling. Like once I hit max level, I'm like, oh, well now I have to worry about gear or something. I don't know. Level 82? I mean, there's no rush. No rush. Happy midnight launch. Hello, Nay. How's it going?
Get closer.
Oh, that one just disappeared. Okay, interesting. How's your... If people tell you it's completely ethical, it rings a lot of alarm clocks for me now. Did somebody say something about ethics? Hello, good. And well, good. Thank you. Are you early accessing Nay? Or just checking it out? I'm excited to keep getting decor for doing the story quest. Yeah. Yeah. I was saying, I seem to get less of it in Zulamon than I got in Eversong or Harandar, though, which is kind of annoying. Because I was the most excited for that.
I'm out of range.
Alright, will these guys help me with this if I aggro it? I am, only played a little bit, yeah. Oh jeez, this is gonna hurt. Owie! Can I stun it? I can. I've used kidney shot so much in the last 2 days. Everything just like hits like a truck. Just got to the Harandar place. Yeah, same basically. I'm probably just slightly ahead of you. Just started this morning. I've gotten distracted a few times. It does, yeah. Yeah, yesterday especially, I was like losing my mind at how hard everything was hitting. I've kind of gotten used to it now.
That item is still recharging.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So that does just disappear them, but you can't use it that often. I've been getting lots of decor, but I need to get to level 7 to use them. Like Renown 7? Oh, Housing 7. Yeah, yeah. My heroic gear didn't get as much mileage as it did. Yeah, exactly. I was replacing heroic gear pretty early. I level as a duo, so I don't feel it as bad. Oh yeah, that would help too. Yeah, I was talking to someone who plays Shadow Priest, and I think they were saying like it was pretty gnarly for a while there. Oh, there's the moth. Until they just like got lucky with a weapon or something. Abundance. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about whatever that is yet. Okay, I have one more ward to place. Oh yeah, do we get new endeavors today? I started looking earlier and then I got distracted. No, housing? No. 31 hours remaining, I see. So at reset. Have any of you had the bug where my Horde house was 250 XP behind my Alliance one, even though both endeavors were pushed to XP cap, and I'm pretty sure I got both chests. Though I think I got the Horde chest before. I don't know. Mine are different, but I did more work on one than the other. Like, I did more Endeavor stuff on the Alliance side than I did on the Horde one. I didn't push them both to the cap. I think the Endeavor chest doesn't count towards the cap. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I honestly just stopped worrying about it. The level thing. Because we can only get to, well, what am I saying? Until basically the next Endeavor, it's not possible to hit level 9 anyways. But, yeah. Mine are different because I did more on the host side. Level 8, yeah. I did a lot of crafting, nay. and I spent a lot of gold. I'm only just getting to level 7, I see. If it makes you feel any better, I was like really hyped to get to level 8 because of the medium houses. And I don't like the medium houses, so I wasted like a lot of gold. For nothing, basically. I don't like them. So I wouldn't worry about it. The medium houses are kind of weird. They're too big. The Alliance ones are too big and the Horde ones don't really look that different. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Lured Manifestation Slain. God, I'm doing a terrible job of paying attention today. I wish I had a lot of gold to do that. I bought one token. I'm not going to pretend that I didn't. I don't do that very often, but I was like building stuff, and anyway, I felt it was justified, but honestly I was disappointed in the medium houses. It was kind of stupid. I bought 2, yeah. Had one before housing came out, yeah. How do the Horde ones look like? Do they get an extra rotunda? Yeah, basically. The Horde houses, I would show you, but it will break my entire build. You get like a circular addition. Yeah. Interesting. Gonna be a shame if the large homes take up our entire block of land. I don't know how they won't, Elizabeth. Like, somebody said... Wait, was I supposed to do something? I have to click this. That there's a smaller jump between medium to large, but I don't know how anyone would know that. And the medium houses take up a lot of the plot. The Alliance ones. The Horde ones, I guess, don't. The Horde houses default take up a lot of the plot. The power of the Rift of Allen is beyond mortal comprehension. We're just borrowing some of it.
Listen and learn.
Make it worth it. These are not upgrades. Basically, you can't have a front and backyard. Yeah. My medium Blood Elf house does take a large portion. Yeah. And if you have disguised the exterior of your small version of the house, like if you put a whole bunch of stuff around your small house. As soon as you unlock medium houses, if you go to preview that, it like moves your house, and then you have to like shimmy it back to the right place. It was really a huge nuisance. I had to redo a lot of my horde house because I just wanted to look. I do hope, however, that large houses will come slightly larger plots. I don't think they're going to make the plots bigger. My backyard is so small now. Yeah. Remember how large the plots were in original beta? I haven't measured. It does feel like they got a little smaller, but I don't know.
I owe you more than I can
I don't think I have a very accurate sense of that. They definitely moved my plot boundaries at some point, which I didn't appreciate.
New roots brought us
Okay.
To think I ever accused you of casting away your faith in the goddess.
You have always heard her song with clarity. I was called to serve in other ways.
I have items placed outside the plot. Yeah. I moved mine in,
By remembering.
but
I know she sleeps.
I don't know.
And if I cannot hear her, I was called to the path of the Shoka, but not like you are
Sorry,
called
just
to
listening.
yours. I hope you can understand that.
I do now.
Okay, they're just reconciling.
It took me
They moved them at least twice. I had Dagor placed outside. Yeah, they definitely moved the boundaries. I don't know if they made them smaller or just like shifted them. I've never... I don't know. The Alliance ones do feel bigger though. I'm not sure if that's just because the Horde houses are round, so they take up the space differently. Leaf wrapped package. Is that up here somewhere? No. They keep putting out hints that we'll get different neighborhoods and options. Maybe we'll get larger plots. Yeah. Yeah. What if we got a bunch of Tauren to lie down in a line so we can count the difference? I've been meaning to measure with fencing, and I haven't done it yet. I mean, we could do that now, since we're talking about it. Okay, let me get this skywriting glyph. Dream Rift. Where is it? Oh, right there. Excellent. Rift of Alm. I opened so many leaf wrap packages, but I never got any lembas. Oh. I get it. I get it. You're elfin bread. Alright. Interesting. So this is... Oh, I see. This is the rift. This is like where she lived before. I get it. I get it. Okay. Fascinating. Alright, well, I'm like a little more interested in this story now. It seems like it's a lot more connected, pardon me, to the overarching story than maybe I expected originally. Fungal cap croc. It seems like some of the treasures... Oh no, this one's fine. Okay. It's nice that we're getting dyes in some of the like just world treasures. Interact with a fungal mallet in Fangara village to get the fungal mallet buff and use it to ring the mycelium gong. The treasure will appear. Oh, we get a mount for that. Okay. Let's do it. Fungal mallet. I forgot what it said already. Fungal. Ooh. Interact with the fungal mallet. Is it underneath me? Oh yeah, probably down here somewhere. Okay, yeah. Fungal mallet. Fungal mallet. We have our buff. It persists when I mount up, like that. And then there's a gong, allegedly. Oh yeah, okay, here's our gong. Spore spawned cache. Ooh, untainted grove crawler. Oh, I have a bunch of other stuff that I haven't looked at. A gourd. A pergola. That's cute. An untainted grove crawler. What does that look like? Untainted. Oh, he's funny. This is cute. Aw, I like him. He's kind of silly looking. He's small. Seems like he should be bigger. What's mount special? He like sneezes, kind of. That's fun. That's the new door. Pretty neat. Yeah. He's like a little funny, but I like him. Okie dokie. There's another. Oh god, I missed it. There we go. Come on. Fungal cap croc. Oh, I'm getting so distracted by all the treasures. We can keep going. We can keep going. Should we go measure the plots? I kind of want to now. I was gonna use, if I were to do it, fence. I was gonna use these fences because they're a bit longer, so you wouldn't you wouldn't need as many to kind of figure it out. Do you have the outdoor limit for all the fencing? I could put some plants away for like a moment. Duskwood. Let's try it. I assume this is an inn or something. Maybe not.
Came from above. Within a few days, it overtook all of Shalaka's.
Yeah, it is. Let's go give it a shot. Oof. So Duskwood. I wonder if I have any characters in Stormwind that can just get there quickly. Probably not. Moonglade. 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 Alright, let's just hop on our. Oh wait, no. I need an alliance character. I had meant to do that, but I didn't want to tear everything down. Yeah, on my alliance plot, I definitely have budget that it should be easy to measure. The Horde one, I might have to put a couple things away, but that's okay. I'm curious.
dragon. Zalatath and her devouring host.
I know,
laid siege
Liadrin,
to
don't
the
worry.
Sunwell. The light has chosen you to defend it. We desperately need your aid. Seek me out, and the light will bear you to Quel'Danas.
Alright, so we just have to buy a couple of those fences first. Vendors. Yeah, okay. I know this is like kind of a weird tangent since we were questing, but like, I'm curious. 'Cause I feel like it comes up all the time. If the horde plots are smaller. I'll be surprised if they are. But who knows? Alright, let's
How may I help you?
buy 3 of them.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
And oh, you know what? I was gonna just go through the portal, but I think odds are we're gonna get that bug where it just sends me to a random neighborhood. So we'll port there and then hop on a different character to go to the horde one. Oh, sorry, Jim. Excuse me. I scared him. Alright, so yeah, we have plenty.
The community really came through on our endeavor. Be sure to visit the trader.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4.5, basically. And then if we do the other edge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that looks like 1 extra segment, so we'll call it like 5.25. Should we do a poll? Okay, hold on. How do I even do that? I've never made a poll. Chat highlights. Oh man, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, I don't know how to make a poll. But let's hop onto a Horde character and we'll measure the Horde one. I was gonna ask which one you thought was gonna be bigger, or if I was gonna make a poll for either did you think the Horde or Alliance one is bigger, or are they gonna be the same size? That's where I'm at. I'm surprised it's not more obvious how to do that. Whatever. And the same, I don't like tearing down. The Alliance is bigger for sure. I know that's like generally the theory because it's the Alliance. I think they're going to be the same size. Oh yeah, I was trying to make art. Ignore that. That one's a work in progress. But I made this like little landscape earlier. I think it looks okay. All right. You'll get a video about this room eventually. Don't worry about it. I think there'll be variants within each of them. Like, you think the different plots will be different sizes, basically. All right, what's sort of the easiest thing to just take away and replace? Here, I'll take out my mailbox and the stocks and the fishing rack. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is possible, obviously, that all of the plots are slightly different, but it's cool. Beams? Oh, my cactus is in the way. All right. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to move that. Okay. All right, 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay, so that one's like about the same, 5 1/4. There. I know this is not exact science, I realize. Put my stuff back. Okay. And so if they're the same size, then this one should be like about 4.5 of these fences. It's 1, 2, 3. Beep. Oh yeah, I only have 3. Four. 1.5. So my 2 plots, at the very least, are the same size. As well as we can measure with the fences. I think they just feel different because the horde houses are round. Okay, I'm gonna put my mailbox. Gilnean. Hey. Gilnean. Where's my mailbox? Okay, whatever. We had stocks. Oh, there it is. Post box. Fishing rods. What about the other way? What do you mean? They're square. Or what I mean, they're almost square. Yeah, they were both like 4.5 by 5.25 fences long. Yeah. Seems like I chose a small alliance plot. Mine seems small compared to yours. I bet they're all the same. I bet they're all the same. But I'm curious if you guys go measure with those fences what you get. Yeah. All right. Back to Harandar. You can tell I'm not like super immersed in this story. We've like taken a few detours. I am curious about it. I don't know why. It's just like not holding my attention right now. Like, people would riot if they found out that the individual plots were any sort of like meaningfully amount different in size. All right.
Hears. Speak. Be heard.
Where's Ruya? The root warden must be here to shepherd his people. The Rutani have escaped their nearby villages to Har al-Nor. Use the greater Almdust on the affected Rutani. Okay.
Take its course.
This one has lost.
I wasted most of yesterday fumbling with one of my home's exteriors. Yeah. It's pretty easy to do.
This one shall listen.
I'm starting to get worried too because they said they said they're working on the exterior, like other cultures' exteriors already. So I'm like, I don't know what that means. Does that mean like a week from now? A year from now?
What is it?
No.
Let's guide you home.
Okay. It says the other note is like right here? Or no, it's up. Oh, we probably have to give it to him at the end, and that's why he's glowing. Okay, never mind.
I must get closer.
This is fun looking. If you were like a Harandar warrior, that could be you. It's not bad. There's a moth. I need a moth. Okay. Almdust used on the afflicted Rutani.
The light burns.
She's all good now.
One awakens. This one changes no more.
Root
It
Woven
works.
Door.
At last,
Nice.
we have a way to fight back.
I shall watch for you.
Distribute the Almdust to the warriors here. It will empower them to strike back against the light boom.
Cute. Alrighty. Harandar inoculated.
I listen. Go and be safe.
You have come.
Hanging out here does make me want to make a Harandar. Do, do, do.
Bring your work.
Why are you depressed?
Watch the dark place.
Make it swift.
Do, do, do.
Bring your words.
Alright. What are we doing? Talk to Hanan at the Blinding Bloom. I think I might just about be done for the day. I can't seem to, like, get into this right now, and I would like to pay attention. Oh, and Jimmy has something to say. What's up, buddy? You wanna go see the birdies? Woo! Alright. Quite possibly. Oh, we got a cutscene first.
All too easy.
Uh-oh. Why is she always saying such mean things to us? How dare I be snacky? There's much more than the Root Warden said. How has it spread so much and so quickly? Ride on the Petal Wing, destroy the shields. Yeah, okay, I think this is a good time to stop.
We'll need to take drastic action.
Big stretch. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back on Tuesday, per usual, in the afternoon. There's a number of quests after this one, so you're probably right. Yeah, I feel like I want to be a little more in the zone. Because I'm curious about the story. And we've been going for a while now, so I think this is sort of like more or less the normal time to pack it in. But enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you in a couple of days. See you later.